7 Days Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc, Lions Den boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share the video. So, Skip Bayless of Undisputed seems to be in a bit of hot water for a recent tweet he put out. We'll see just how hot the water is in the upcoming days. We'll find out if there's a list of demands from the black community or from anyone else on Skip Bayless, a list of things he needs to do the way they did Kyrie Irving. We'll find that out pretty soon here. But there was a NFL player played for the Buffalo Bills by the name of Damar Hamlin, who was injured in a game, suffered cardiac arrest, and nobody really knows what exactly happened at the time. But the game, of course, came to a halt, and players on both teams were very emotional about the situation, didn't know if he was going to make it or not. Skip Bayless took to his social media, and he seemed to more so be concerned about the outcome of the game. Skip says, "No doubt the NFL is considering postponing the rest of this game, but how? This late in the season, a game of this magnitude is crucial to the regular season outcome, which suddenly seems so irrelevant." So that's what Skip Bayless had to say. Now, since that tweet, many athletes and fans have responded and discussed with Skip Bayless's tweet. They see it as insensitive. Skip Bayless has, for a long time now, been a jerk. He says some things that has offended many people, okay? He takes shots at his co-host, Shannon Sharpe, on the regular basis, totally disrespects Shannon Sharpe, and gets away with it. But this time, it seems like a lot of people seem to be unified in the anti-Skip Bayless movement. So, Shannon Sharpe didn't show up for work today. Shannon Sharpe, who was the co-host of Undisputed, didn't show up. Maybe I missed it, but I did not hear Undisputed acknowledge Shannon being absent, other than Skip Bayless saying, "I hope to see you tomorrow, Shannon." Right? But they didn't inform us as to why Shannon wasn't there. We don't know if Shannon is upset with Skip Bayless's tweet, whether he didn't show up out of protest. Is Shannon Sharpe refusing to work with Skip Bayless? Has Shannon finally had enough of Skip? We don't know. But we will find out this week in the upcoming days here. Will Shannon show up tomorrow and act like nothing ever happened and get right back to work? The way he did when Skip Bayless disrespected him. We don't know what Shannon's going to do. But at this point, I'm thinking, at this point, I think Shannon Sharpe has probably had enough of Skip Bayless. Okay. Now, I'm not saying he won't show up to work tomorrow, but what I'm saying is I don't think Shannon Sharpe is going to renew his contract when the time comes. I think Shannon Sharpe is probably going to move on to do bigger and better things on his own. His Club Shay Shay show is doing very well on YouTube without the help of Skip Bayless. And Undisputed today without Shannon Sharpe was terribly boring. It was unwatchable. Skip Bayless didn't have the same fire in his voice and eyes. It was very toned down, almost as if Skip has been given a talking to. You know what I mean? But once again, like I said, Skip has a history of this. He disrespected Russell Westbrook all last year. Him and Shannon Sharpe were leading the pack of Westbrook hate every single day. They talked about this man. He can't have a turnover. He can't do nothing wrong. They called him out of his name, disrespecting this man's last name. And, Skip Bayless has been doing this for years. He did it to LeBron James for years. He's toned down on LeBron hate because he's realizing that LeBron is up there in age and LeBron is about to retire pretty soon. So Skip has to find a new person to hate on, a new target. at this point in time. But he's toned down the LeBron hate a little bit, but he still hates on other guys like Giannis, Westbrook, and others. Okay? Calling people out of their names, making up these nicknames. And the moment someone questions his integrity, the moment somebody says anything to Skip Bayless, he decides to be offended. That's that. Oh, now he's offended. Oh, that's you going too far. This is Skip. But regardless of the fact, I think Skip Bayless should be punished for this tweet. On the surface, it might not look like much here, but I've seen players get in trouble for less. I've seen players are forced to come out and apologize. Players are forced to donate money. Players are forced to do all this stuff because they've offended somebody. Well, many people are offended at Skip Bayless's tweet. And I think that Skip Bayless should have to suffer behind that. There needs to be some type of consequences for Skip Bayless's actions. He shouldn't be able to just walk off into the sunset like nothing ever happened. Okay? He's been getting away with this for far too long. Like I said, back in the day, he was very critical of Kareem, and Kareem's stances in the black community. Skip Bayless has always had a shaky past, okay, with his relationship with stars, with athletes. We know what he did to Terrell Owens and others, right? Richard Sherman. You know what I mean? This is what Skip does. So how long is this man going to be able to sit down and get away with this every day on television? And I think the key to all of this is Shannon Sharpe. Shannon feels that he owes Skip gratitude and everything like that because Skip wanted to work with him and Skip got him that job. So Shannon feels indebted to Skip Bayless, but Shannon's going to have to get over that, okay? You can't owe this man for the rest of your life, especially when he don't respect you, okay? If he can sit down on TV and call you a hater, say you jealous of Tom Brady, and Tom Brady is way better than you ever were as a player, friends don't say stuff like that to each other, not even in the heat of battle. So that's how Skip really felt. And then I also hear people saying that Skip Bayless apologized. I see a lot of articles online. Skip Bayless apologized for his tweet. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I didn't hear Skip Bayless apologize for his tweet. I heard Skip Bayless start the segment off by saying, I want to apologize for where we're about to take this show. That's what he said. He didn't say, I apologize for offending people yesterday with my tweet. It was insensitive. He didn't say all that. No, he didn't. So you guys have to stop trying to give Skip a pass talking about he apologized for the tweet. He didn't. All right? So that's my opinion on the matter. Y'all let me know what y'all think. 7 Day Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. And I'll holler.